We're on.
She's on her way home now.
That's fine. We're on. So, good evening. Welcome to everybody that's joined us or joining us or watching us on playback or whatever else you might be doing. At the moment, it is just Steve and myself. However, Hannah will be here shortly, as you'll keep getting our pop-ups to say
we're going live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Sue. There we go. Sue on Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen her.
Your wife.
I've seen her. I can actually just look like that and see her too, but you know.
Hi, Fiona. Hi, Raftree.
Hi, all. So Hannah will be joining us in a bit. And we are here already, pretty much. Hi, David. So as Raftree probably guessed, Steve and I weren't available on Saturday night. We weren't in. So we apologise, but we had...
Although I was very restrained on Saturday and I only had 2 pints.
We had prior engagement.
Oh, no rest.
No, on Saturday only 2.
On Saturday you did,
Yeah, but that food was stunning, wasn't it?
Friday I had a nice skinful. I enjoyed that. It went down like nectar. Yeah, the food was lovely on Saturday.
Only squeezed my bum.
Yes, I know squeezed your bum. But I thought that belly pork was stunning on the Saturday.
You know, Sue enjoyed the bum squeeze. It was only a little tiny nibble.
Scott very rarely squeezes my bum.
I just grope it.
Well, if you want, I can do it more often. Just give me the word. All right.
We didn't miss much. I watched it on replay. I know that it was the guy that was on the week before in the second game. The name's escaping me.
Special K?
That's it. Special K, and he got one of the lower Olympics. But I didn't see the rest of it in relation to the higher or lower thing, because after a while I could see the stream was on for over an hour, and I was thinking that game must have took forever. So I just turned off after the main game, to be totally honest. I wanted to see if Q was one. That was all. Q is Q, as Q can be. Yeah. That's can't knock my honesty, can you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the best part of cucumbers at the beginning.
Stop.
Hey?
A
lot.
A lot.
Anyway, I got myself a little bit of change yesterday. It wasn't very much because I got it from the bank. And in one bag, I managed to get these 2. So I was quite happy. So that was one. And then the second one was that.
Supper jam, pizza with a radish. Not bad.
Yeah. Not bad in one hunt, really. I was quite happy with that. Both players. Steve, that's why you got 2 taekwondos, mate.
I just said earlier on to Raftree that Scotland, you bought 2 taekwondos. Both got taekwondo. What's the odds on that?
It is a bit odd, that, isn't it? Q went out in the first round on the very first box.
Oh, I did better than that then. At least mine lasted for about 4 boxes or something like that. Hi, Rhonda Tolliver, the lucky one.
That's a bit unlucky for, unlucky for you, I suppose. There were 2 taekwondo, but they're in taekwondos. They're not. Well, it's still Olympic, isn't it? I suppose. But anyway, we'll do the usual. We'll quickly mention it because of the fact that we stream to ourselves, we stream to Hannah and Ian as well. So anybody watching on Ian's channel, if you haven't seen this guy here, Raftree, he basically has a chance to win a genuine 2009 Kew Gardens. Every Saturday you have a chance to win it, but you have to basically pay £2.6p to enter, and you only get up to 30 chance. Well, I'm trying to explain it without getting it wrong, but I sound tongue twisted tonight.
£2.6 a ticket. You can buy a maximum of 2 tickets, and there's 30 tickets. If you are drawn to play, then you're playing on the table where there's 22 spots, and one of those has a queue, and the rest are everything from the Olympic football, taekwondo, as we've just been mentioning, triathlon, you name it, it's there, including as well Jemima Puddle Duck, etc. And you're guaranteed one of those prizes. if you're lucky enough, you can be 22 to 1 odds again in the Kew Gardens.
There you go.
Sometime.
I'll just put the link up.
And it's Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Saturday at 8 o'clock. Steve and I tend to enter and do it every week. We occasionally have Hannah with us. And when Steve and I watch, we watch backstage on this StreamYard that we stream on. And Sue watches as well. And we all have a little bit of banter while we're watching.
I've just seen this one go on.
Well, you don't always watch it on a Saturday night, though, with us, do you?
Yeah, I watch it upstairs.
But you don't want it down here, though, are you?
Look, so I don't get
Right,
rest.
then.
So if you indeed, if you're like hardly dressed on the Saturday night, you can still come down in the camera.
Yeah, just come down to 90. That'd be
I'll be
fine.
down in that.
I wouldn't be able to watch Raftery so come down in that 90, to be honest with you. And I certainly wouldn't lose another bottle. I mean, I didn't say anything. Anyway, moving swiftly along. So yeah, we're still waiting for the lovely Hannah to arrive. So she will be here at some point tonight, we hope. So pretty much, yeah, Raftery, you've had your shout out as you do. Obviously, don't forget Ian's Great British Coin Hunt raffles. Please feel free to go across, get your free raffle tickets to win in one of his giveaways. And also, he does that spin the wheel thingy as well on the greatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk. Have a check of those two as well. And then Steve and I will now go back to coins. So,
we met up on the weekend and I managed to get from Scott. Very kindly gave me a couple of Commonwealths, which I'm going to just fit in my little book now, full of 2 of the missing holes.
He did have the third missing hole, but unfortunately,
It's Northern Ireland and I sold it. Well, that's what I do. I buy and sell coins. But yeah, which one's which? Let's see. England. That's the thing. Oh God, I've got these on a string. Quickly whack this round. Right. England. I know a lot of people have these little coin sleeves and they take out the actual coin when they put them in. I cannot see the point in that for 1 second. Then we get back in play for the coin. It saves it all merging. It makes the coin stand out better. And also, by default, underneath you have the mintage because they always seem to sit slightly above. So it makes sense, in my opinion, if you're going to have these coin inserts, just leave them in a book because they make the coin stand out better. And you can see the mintage.
Is that the only £2 coin that you need now, the Northern Ireland, to complete the book?
Complete this book, yeah. This is just the £2 book. I don't normally mess around with £2 books, but and this one includes my Jane Austen I found during a live stream hunt. Those are Guernseys or Jerseys or Jerseys. Jersey regionals, and these were some nice ones I got during the lockdown hunts. Same with those. Then some spares I keep because obviously these are ones I consider a bit more saleable. Well, for obvious reasons, when you can see they're mainly Olympics and King James Bible and things like that. But I also then have another spare capacity book for £2, which again is courtesy of Coin Hunts. Again, during the lockdown when they released shed loads of these. That's may look boring, but those are all 2015 Gleamings. Those are all 2015s, I think. Grey Fat.
I know I don't normally do this, but I'll do it now. Give me 1 second.
So yeah, I have little books I keep on the go with various coins in. That's probably my nicest page of all of them. I've got 2 Qs, one of which is uncirculated. A couple of spare loose ones of those, the dual dates. Undated 20p, 3 Enduro motorcycles. And then I have my more common garden ones. So Christianity Man, which is one of the ones I specialise in. Ducks and dolphins. Sounds good. Ducks and dolphins. Well, you get on a menu somewhere, probably not. And we obviously Peters and Flopsies, Little Mouses, a few odds and sods again, knocking around the back.
So for those that are wondering, those books that Steve's got, he's got them all from a place called UK Coin Hunt. We don't see him very often. He was in the stream last week and he was actually having a chat with us, which I thought was lovely. It's the first time we've, had a different coin tuber in our chat and actually had the time and courtesy to speak to us. So I thought, fair enough. I'll just give him a quick shout out there. Steve showed his book. So that's UK Coin Hunt. He searches through coins like Steve and I do. And he also sells coins and has his coin book. So feel free to have a look at his if you want to get a coin book. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, I swear by they're great. The size difference in some of his earlier books are like that. So some of the earlier books were a bit smaller, a bit more of a squeeze, particularly for the £2 coins, etc. These ones, though, absolutely spot on. Coins just gliding with no issues at all.
To be fair,
50p's as well.
From memory, I'm sure he did a load of research on the books because he was having books that were dodgy and this, that, and the other. This is from memory, one of his videos that I watched years ago. And he basically was saying he had that many crappy books that he found a seller or a dealer that made the books. And then because of that, he got his own logo and things put on, struck a deal up. And that's how he gets his books. And then obviously he then sells them to other people. So,
yeah. And he can't make much of a margin on the books. It must be a bit like my coin guide.
Yeah, I think so.
We sell it for pennies profit, but we're also on the front of his is UK Coin Hunt.
Exactly.
On the front of my coin guide is Dragon Lord Coins. So you're on there trying to milk people. You're there trying to get your name and your website out there. So
yeah, so fair enough. Because he come in the other day and he was having a nice chat with us, he was being quite honest about having to sell some of his coin collection and things like that, which I felt a bit sorry, etc. for him.
Oh, the Adam Man ones, yeah.
Yeah, let's just put him out there a bit as well. So yeah, cool. Okay, so we're still waiting for hi Nani. So we're still waiting for Hannah. She will be here.
She says she's on her way back. So hang on.
And she's just coming in now.
Speaking of the devil.
Couldn't time that better, could you?
Hello.
Hi.
You're looking better.
Well, not if you actually seen us in person. I actually don't look as. Actually, I wouldn't say as good because I don't even look good anyway. But
you look like you've lost weight. That's hospital food for you. Shocking,
isn't it? Right. How many times have you had lasagna with turnip?
What, in it or as a side?
As a side.
No, but I do have lasagna with broccoli on a regular basis.
Yeah, well, that's all right with broccoli.
My son got me into doing it. He's trying to get me and my daughter to eat more veg, and he put broccoli there and went, nah. Garlic bread, yeah. Lasagna with garlic bread, that works. Broccoli, no. But it does work. It works really well.
I do like a bit of broccoli. However, when you get mashed turnip.
But turnip is
lasagna.
Chips. That's why turnip and swede cost nothing. Because no one wants it because it's horrible. So yeah, they're probably just doing that to pad out the plate and do the veg.
I do like turnip. However, I don't like it with lasagna.
I can't stand the stuff.
I am getting there. So you have to excuse us if I sound very slurry because the medication is great.
So the medication is not the booze then, yeah?
No. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed.
No, they tell you not to because it works better. That's why.
Well, I wish.
There's only a couple of medications you can't drink with because they'll kill you, but the rest they'll just make you more drunk.
Seriously, the amount of medication I'm on at the minute, I'm thinking, oh my God, seriously?
You jump up and down your battle? Yeah.
I should really rattle when I walk and then be absolutely off my nut. But I'm not.
How is walking?
It helps very much with this.
That's also good for self-defense as well.
It is, you're right.
It's not so good though when you put it down and fall over and forget it's not there.
Well, yeah, like yesterday when I went to my mum's house.
Happens. Happens
Um,
to people when we're on a stick.
So did you discover how you bust your back or not?
I have no idea how I've done it.
It
All I
wasn't a
know,
particularly athletic session or anything then, no?
no, all I know is obviously I had this horrific pain that I couldn't get rid of, and I was thinking, this is not a normal pain that
Kids for
I
you.
have.
Sorry, not kids.
Well,
Yeah,
I've got 3 of them, and I just thought, I'm on morphine. I'm on more than morphine, Nanny. I'm on 12-hour release morphine and Oromorph in between. And then I'm on diazepam 3 times a day.
The
And
reason
then
you
I'm on
want to be nuts is because the drugs are needed to counteract some of the pain, so they balance out. So if
And
someone's
then-
on pain with pain, they'll be off the face.
I'm not even like finished. And then I'm on 500 gabapentin 3 times a day. And I'm like, do you know what? I'm literally half the time like that. I'm like, ugh.
So you joined
It would be
Steve
hard for us to notice
Martin.
the difference.
So I'm absolutely shattered half the time.
Yeah, you joined Steve
Um,
Nap All Day Club. Got
Yeah.
ya.
However, I can't nap all day club. I still have obviously Billy Joe and Cameron to sort out for school and college. And then all this poxy COVID crap that's decided to rear its ugly face.
But at least
And
you know
then-
you got it because they tested you in hospital.
Twice.
Yeah. Well, the COVID never went away.
However, it's on holiday. Did you not know until tomorrow?
Who's on holiday?
COVID.
You got a timed shutdown again.
Oh, do you want?
Scott,
Oh,
it's like
this
we're saying when they're talking about the
Steve.
travel things. You
Steve.
either need it there and then, or you don't. You can't bring it in 3 days' time, and that makes a mockery of needing it.
Do you want to see my new pussy?
I sincerely hope you mean a soft toy. Oh, a cat!
Oh, good God, she's got a kitten. I yeah, trust you.
And this is Bowie.
Does he spend a lot of money?
That's funny. So that means when I come to visit, I can say, "Can I stroke your fanny, please?"
No, you have to say, "Can you stroke me, Bowie?" I'll be like, "What?"
Mum, you kiss my
Oh, Bowie!
Bowie,
You
Bowie
kiss
thought he
Bowie.
said Fanny.
Oh,
as in David Bowie.
Right.
you
Is
said
he a boy or a
Bowie.
girl?
your legs.
Of course, we have a boy.
Sorry,
Um, Of course, we have a Floyd, Pink Floyd. You know, so
it makes sense.
Sometimes-
Makes sense.
you. Look.
Well, I've got to say that kitten looks lovely.
he is. Oh, do you know what? He's meant to be 8 weeks. I really don't think he's 8 weeks. Not at all. Literally,
Does he
what?
spend lots of money?
No, hang on.
It's tiny.
It was
It's
20
like
pounds.
literally sits in the palm of one hand. Wait, if he sits
I
still.
did. I had one.
Does he
Um,
scoot all over your carpet?
£20.
but he's literally tiny.
Is he litter trained?
Yeah.
That's all right then. It's fine. That's what matters then.
Woo! Grab him! I can't jump. That's the worst part. I can't jump. Can't go and.
Have another kitten.
You should never jump. You're dangerous
But-
sport. Jumping.
Yeah, but look, he's so tiny. That's my whole hand around his waist.
So the waste when you go.
And he's like, in fact, oh, probably, yeah, I can. Literally, I'm not strangling them. Don't worry. I can put that around his neck. Where you going?
He definitely still fits in a microwave.
Well,
What's
he's
he
too
like?
cute.
What's he like with Floyd?
Gets a bit skitched.
And what's he like with I've forgotten her name.
Mindy.
Forget what Bowie's like with Floyd. What's Floyd like with Bowie?
Floyd wants to play.
Oh, that's good then. It's not
However-
a case of get away from my mum.
Bowie doesn't want to. Bowie's a bit scared
No,
of everything. Doing quite good,
Floyd
though.
got brought up with the other cat.
Sorry?
Floyd got brought up with the other cat, so he won't want to eat it.
No.
Yeah, but sometimes
um,
it's like having new things coming into their territory. They get jealous.
That's true.
in fact, my hand's bigger than his head. Bless him. Oh, right, I have to tell you, Billy Joe has had her nose pierced.
All right. As
Well,
long-
accidentally by someone playing darts, or did she go and have it done professionally?
Professionally.
Okay.
She wants to show. Not that you'll be able to. Oh, there you go.
Well, at least it's there. At least it's not that. Yeah, it could be a bull ring underneath or something. But
No. Not
nice.
in the ball rings. Not quite yet.
Billy Joe, what's good on you?
No, someone in my hair has a ball piercing.
But I'm a bad judge of character when it comes to piercing. I had my nipple pierced once, so hey.
Well, I had, what's that thing? Tragus?
Oh.
From sort of like, do you know, like your ear where it goes from that
Oh,
bit to
top.
that bit?
Oh, that bit. Oh, my son's got that bit done, the top of his ear.
Well, it didn't take to me. Didn't like my ears.
Oh, Andrew's making a suggestion about the pussy. You have to show it to Deb's
You need
growler.
to show it to, oh, God, no. It'll be gone. It will be like that.
But I say, if you did that, you have to film it. That'd make a really, that'd make clickbait for YouTube, wouldn't it? Eh?
Oh,
That'd be
see,
terrible.
look, it's so tiny.
He says just put his down.
And to be fair, Deb's his growler's about the same age as Floyd, so he probably would chase the cat. bearing in mind-
No. Deb's growler is nearly 8.
Yeah.
Is he an old dog?
Yeah. Well, not old, if you get what I mean.
He's
But,
older than Floyd.
A hell of a lot older than Floyd. Floyd's only just gone 1. But he's
So
all,
he would chase Floyd around the house then, and not Floyd, the kitten.
I'm still
Well-
waiting for him to poop on your shoulder. He's letting me
No.
down. If he did that now, I'd send him a cat toy.
Unfortunately, though, Hannah, you will not be able to try and
Oh,
grab him if he falls.
Oh, he's gonna.
Bowie.
Oh, poo in her ear. Poo in her ear.
No.
Go on.
He likes quite being a parrot. Oh, no, he's away.
Yeah, he'll get bigger. He'll get more confidence. He's like you say, he's really young. He's
Give me that.
growing into his position, isn't he? So
No, he's just perched on the back of the chair.
yeah, he'll grow into playing with Floyd. He'll grow in. He's only tiny.
He's just a. Do you know what? They were saying he was 8 weeks. To be quite truthful, I think.
No, at first he said he was 4 months.
Oh, nice one,
Yeah.
Lorna.
At first, they said he was 4 months.
No problem,
Behave
Laura.
yourself. Behave yourself. He's about 4 to 6 weeks maximum. And then they tried to tell us he was 8 weeks. There's no way on God's earth is he 8 weeks.
Yeah, that's because you're supposed to pass them on until they hit a certain age. Same with puppy farmers. They always lie about the age of the puppies.
Yeah. It's because he's eating and drinking. I know it's home for me.
Yeah, so they can plug him on and get a cat pregnant again. It's a
And,
business.
and apparently the mother was only 11 months. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a business.
But never mind.
Right, so
Yeah. So
I
that's,
wanna
that's
be
been my day.
I want to be off for 9 o'clock because I want to watch the second part of Keeley Horse. So are we going to start with these aunts? Hannah's here now.
I'm here. Probably not in mind, but in spirit. Body. Yeah, in body. Probably not in mind.
I've got to watch Keeley Horse.
You've got to watch what?
Keeley Horse. It's got to be done.
Keeley Hawes.
Actress, very nice, tidy.
That
She's in
sounds
Ashes
very
to
wrong.
Ashes with D.I. Gene Hunt. DCI Gene Hunt. Ashes to Ashes, you must have watched that.
She was in
I'm
Spokes.
no, I was thinking of the title there.
She also played a Home Secretary in Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Actually, who is your? Well, I don't know if she's on here. Did you not see the comments on my bloody Facebook about supporting paedophilia just because I pay my TV license? What's all that about? I'm very confused.
What?
I don't know. Somebody who's a mutual friend decided to have a go about me paying for my TV license. 2 seconds, Billy Joe. Yeah, because you need to hold it for quite a while. Do you support paedophilia? And I was like, what? Eh?
No, but you're trying to go to prison for not, or get a large fine for not paying your TV license.
And I was thinking, what the hell? And then they start on about
yeah.
statue. That was, and I actually had to Google what she meant. So then I Googled it, and apparently this statue who's out, well, on the building of the BBC building, was made by a well-known paedophile, and I'm like, how the hell am I meant to know that unless I Google it?
No, it's some prat who's trying to use it as a justification for not paying a TV license. That's all. You have to pay your TV license.
And I was like, well, you tell me a legal way to not pay my TV license, then fair dues. However, no, I don't support that in any way, shape, or form. Yes, take that statue down. However,
how did they know that you were paying a TV license, or did you just make the assumption and came in for the attack?
No, because I was on about something last night about, you know, in fact, I'm going to find the status that I actually put up, because I was like, what the hell has that got to do with anything? It's not worth 2 minutes.
Well,
Hannah, Nanny Seagrass, did you see the guy on the news this morning that takes his cat everywhere with him, goes on bike rides and sits in his back?
Oh, yeah, a friend used to do that years ago with a Persian blue. Years ago. I don't know. How much does it cost now?
well, that was a porn film, Persian Blue. Maybe
Well,
not.
no, I'm on about Persian blue cat.
Oh, I gather that. Ran a bit of metal in the room. Might be the best find, so I'll keep it to one side. I hope it's not the best find.
Well, it's the only find.
Yeah, 2 bags, and that's all I found so far. God, there's some interference there.
That was Billy Jones.
I think it's the roses now.
Can you do it? I can't do it.
Oh, no.
Can you do it? I can't do it.
Oh, if anyone's got a 2016 50 pence, a 2016 one, I know it's a bunky here for a poof here for 2016. God, that's awful, that background scratching.
It's alive.
I don't know.
That's which way it's meant to be. Then it falls down there.
Sure, the 2009, I can still go for around 45, 50 quid. But the 2016 one, recently on eBay, I've been noticing this hitting, 90s, 100.
What, a 2016 50p?
Yeah, Shield. It's a proof in here, but for one reason or the other, that one's just gone through the roof recently. I watch them just in case they're in my limits to buy them, because I like doing 2010, 8 and all the other proof years, but first find, go on knocking. That's awful crackling noise.
I think it's the volume on Hannah's mic again. It's picking up feedback.
Is it better now?
Yeah, seems to be. There's a Brexit.
Brexit.
But anyway,
I've done it. Just
leave it. My status was I'm seriously confused. I've mixed with the same people for weeks, had 2 COVID tests whilst in hospital, and both came back negative. Well, I've been sat in the pub with the same set of friends each week. And for those who think the status is about the pub, well, in one sense, yes. They are also my friends who own it. This is their business. This is their livelihood too. They have not had one person test positive to my knowledge, and they are on the ball. I'm pretty sure we would all know friends of our staff. Friends of our staff, they are going to lose their jobs. Who wants to go and sit by themselves? People's mental health is going to take a massive hit again, stopping them from a small bit of social interaction. Stop blame just because you in power got it wrong. COVID ran over. I'm off to watch the TV. Unless it's now law, you can't do that either. P.S. Yes, I do pay my license. Then I got a barrage of abuse from this Gemma Neesham. So you fund files.
Well, I hope you. Was she shown as a friend or something? Or how else did she give
We
you?
were all mutual friends with this person.
Well, I assume she's blocked now, and that's the end of that.
Well, not yet, because I did. So I said, I assume you mean because I pay for my TV license. If this is the case, then please enlighten my ignorance before you assume I fund anything like what you are stating. And then she sent back, Jimmy Savile, Rolf Harris, just the ones we know about, the BBC paedophilia statue above the studios, paid for with, the TV licence fund. I've not paid in 10 years, and I don't miss these senders one bit. Now, anybody who knows me knows I do not watch soaps. Simple as that. And I put, what statue? I have no idea what you mean. Yes, I know about Jimmy and Rolf, but I'm obviously oblivious to anyone else from the BBC and what they have done. I pay because I don't fancy a fine for not having one. And unless you can prove it legal to not have one, then tell me I'd quite happily not pay it. So then I had to go and Google this then said statue, which was apparently crafted by a well-known paedophile. And I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute. So yes, now she's going to get blocked because it had nothing to do with paedophilia. No, I don't support that in any way, shape or form. Unless I'd gone and Googled it, I still wouldn't have a Scooby-Doo.
I think some people take a lot of things too far, and Black Lives Matter, they do matter, and all the other bits and pieces. But working down statues and trying to erase history is just hiding people from acknowledging it, in my opinion. I saw a post on Facebook which I did have to have a chuckle at, and it had a picture of the Valley of the Gods in Egypt. It says, right, we're just off over to Nairobi, to Cairo to knock down some pyramids. We understand slaves built them. I'm thinking, they were built by slaves. You can't knock down the pyramids either, can you? But
well, no, you can't. You really can't.
But how many pyramids, you can point to generations of children and show the pyramids and say they were built by slaves. Slavery is a bad thing. But if they weren't there, you can't even have that conversation.
History is history. How can you learn unless history is there for you to learn from? Is mind-boggling. It really is. Yeah. Everybody's got to learn through something, whether it be good or bad. And I don't, sorry, Scott, but I don't agree with that whatsoever. However, I had to go and Google what she was actually on about, Nanny. So I'm like, I was completely oblivious.
Well, that's the difference between you and me, Hannah. You care enough to Google. I would have just blocked it, ignored it, and carried on my evening.
Because I was thinking, what the hell am I being accused of?
Well, if you know you've done that wrong, I wouldn't have even bothered. Life's too short to give yourself high blood pressure by getting stressed over that stuff. There's imbeciles everywhere. She's obviously just an imbecile. So.
No, Nanny, I did answer that one, saying that I knew a blue Russian, Persian blue, sorry, that was went everywhere on a lead.
Hey, first Olympic.
And I've just stressed that one that you do know. Well done. But yes, I can see your comments. But like I say, it was just the fact that I was accused of something when I am completely oblivious because I don't go and dig to see who's done this, who's done that.
Hannah, Nanny's put on there that she knows who Gemma Newsham is.
Yeah.
Nanny Sue, it depends on whose stream you're in. Some people have a conversation, join us in Steve's stream. Some people join us in Hannah's stream, and some people join us in Ian's stream.
Yeah, but Hannah can see all the streams. She's on StreamYard.
Yeah, I can see them all. I'm just, well, I think I've answered them all.
We can see you on our screen because of the fact that we get all of them combined into the one thing. We even get Facebook comments. But other people may not have a chat with yourself if they don't see the comments like we do because we see all 5 outlets. Whereas obviously whatever one you're in is the only one that people will see. So if you are not getting replies, jump into one of the other ones. So Ian's, mine, Hannah's, see where everyone else is.
Do you mean this one, Nanny?
I can tick most of these boxes. I'm on Gabalim, morphine, Zomorph, clonazepam. Oh God, I can't even remember the other ones. Not tryptoline, citalopram, and a few others.
Wow. So me, the one drug that keeps me alive each day. That's it.
I know, but you're the one who looks like a druggie because you got a needle. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I'm the one that gets embarrassed about doing it in McDonald's.
No, everybody knows this. Everyone knows what needle that is. So everyone just thinks, "Oh, he's diabetic." They wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah, I know. It's still embarrassing though.
No, it's not.
Even though I've had it for 40 years,
It's just like it's not embarrassing to breathe air because you need oxygen, is it?
That's true.
And I'm glad to see that the one that's advertising all over the radio is the one that you're using. So.
Right. If everybody jumps over to Steve's channel, then you'll see everybody's conversation.
There we go.
That's the easiest way.
I think everybody's on Steve's channel by the looks of it. There's only Lorna.
So Nanny was with me, then she jumped over to your channel, Scott.
Oh, okay.
So if everybody jumps over to Steve's.
Hey.
Oh.
Barbara,
Nice.
Gibraltar.
I don't think Lorna can jump over because she obviously needs to protect Ian's channel.
Huh? What have I missed?
Yeah, because we still stream to Ian, and Ian gets.
Yeah.
You're troll.
Right. Yeah, I get it. But no, we can do from this side because whatever comments go on there come on here.
Good point.
So we can blog it.
Oh, there you go. Well, saying Steve's channel is where all the cool kids are. Hey, hey, stay cool. It's fun.
People watch this on any channel feedback.
No, Lorna, we can block any rubbish.
Yeah, I think we can do it from here as well. There's a
First Forest.
Stephen, I saw one of them in gold on what day was it? Saturday or Friday? Saturday. And
Saturday.
it was stunning in gold.
What in gold?
Boris Johnson. Yeah, Samuel Johnson's dictionary.
All right.
Quite nice in gold.
Hi, Lady Robbins.
Then again, 2 minutes later, we saw it in silver, and it's just as nice in silver as well.
Yeah, it's just nothing Cooper nickel when it's all battered about. So.
Yeah.
How hot is it? Taking up the case.
Well, one Olympic and a Barbary ape. That's all to write home about so far.
You never know, Steve. You might get one of these two that I got earlier.
Would be nice. I'd like to have a Peter. Or Suffragette. If I had to choose, I'd go for Peter Rabbit.
Right. I'll get you, Nanny. So, should I just remove her?
Oh, gotcha. I can work that one out myself as well. Right.
To be honest with you, I removed her a while ago, and there was another one. And the reason I did it is because I kept getting people saying, "Do you want to enter this? Do you want to enter that? Do you want?" And I don't trust Facebook.
Oh, well, hang on. 2 seconds. I'm just going to load me Facebook up on this laptop. So
The thing with me is I seldom ever go on Facebook, so I don't get to see that anyway.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, you got boxing.
boxing,
well done.
followed by
So it is. Why? Because I can't be bothered with that shite. Simple as that.
Stevie, read the message from Ron.
All right, well that's cool. Ron. After that, I'll get what I can get. In much smaller quantities from a local bank for a while. I fully understand, mate. Thanks for that. I'm moving on the 23rd. Once I've moved, or 24th, whatever. As soon as I've moved, I've got a NatWest in my local kind of little tiny kind of countryside town where I'm moving to. NatWest. I'm going to go there with my passport and open an account, and then I'll be able to do my own orders, hopefully, because I'll do the same thing and get a business account for 18 months. So it should all be good soon, but I'm going to need to concentrate on packing shortly anyway. So this week and next week, I'll probably fit into.
How do I unfriend her on here? Friends. Unfriend. Confirm. Right, chicken piss off. Pardon me, French, but I don't care.
No, you got great words.
How the fuck do I block her? How do I block her? On Facebook.
I haven't blocked her. I just removed her.
No, well, I can't be asked for that shit. It's like fucking. Excuse me.
Yeah, I have a new business. Cheers for that. Try and chat
I love being on drugs, mate. Legal ones like that. I can't be asked for that shit. I really can't. It's sort of like trying to put me on there. Like behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Hannah's, it doesn't matter.
Hannah's on a rant. Hannah's on a rant. Have you missed us? All me rants.
Gotcha. Cheers for that one.
No one's having a go. For God's sake. No one's picking on her.
Oh, delete somebody, Gemma Newsham or whatever she's called, because she's got contacts with arseholes. Let's just leave it at that. Why are you shaking your head, Scott?
No reason. Because you pick up the wrong end of the stick again, as usual.
Yeah, I'm not going to be starting on Hannah.
No one started on Hannah.
Just 'cause
Oh, for
stupid girl
goodness.
got people thinking.
No, she tried. However, she was shot down very quickly. Because I didn't have a Scooby-Doo what she was talking about.
You tell them, Hannah. Ron's put. I forgot.
Exactly. So if you've got it on any of your Facebook profiles, just delete the bitch.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the one. That's the one. Delete the bitch.
You still can't get a bank account with Santander. However, I went into my Santander yesterday and found these 2 coins, I might add, and I spoke to them about trying to get one so I can get a change card, and that'll be pretty cool when I do. Hopefully, I got them yesterday, Hannah.
Battle of
I
Britain.
got this one.
just doing a count.
Go knocking. My
After
first
that-
final tonight.
Well, I didn't.
Oh,
But Joe did.
Fair enough. I won't go to them then. But they've got an 18-month thing, like you said. But
Hey, I've got myself an 18. It's only a Tittle Mouse, but I'm still happy.
Ian warned us about
Oh,
Santander.
Taylor Gloucester.
I'll avoid Santander then. But yeah, there's the suffragettes. I got that yesterday. And a rabbit 18 in one bag.
I am back, Belfast. What of it? I haven't got time for people just who assume that you do things.
Guy, are you reading Ron's comments?
Yeah, I said that.
Gary,
I said
Pop a
that.
deer for coins. No, up higher. Pop a deer for coins, and they don't have any free business accounts. NatWest is your best one.
Well, they have got a free 18
Thank
month
you, Nelly.
for definite. But
Yeah, they may not give you coins in that period.
if you remember, Ian said avoid them, didn't he?
Yeah,
But
look at
then-
that. Hey,
Oh,
number 3.
wow.
just tell you that I have seen that, Nanny.
That's 3 Olympics. I'm quite happy with this.
That's very
See,
good.
I'm back and I bring you Olympics.
Yeah, another Brexit.
Steve Scott collecting Brexits now, Hannah. He's sick of them.
Oh, well,
He's got a big fat bag full.
Yeah, I'll probably never get rid of the ones I've already got. So
but Joe, I think very little will be open due to this poxy COVID.
It's Nanny Sue's favourite Olympic.
uh-huh. I think I still favour the triathlon. I think that's beautifully done.
Oh, and apparently, Stevie, you can get a post office change card in NatWest.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
you
you
could.
can. This is why I am still waiting. I remember a couple of months back before, was it? Before COVID. And my business manager was meant to ring. And then COVID hit. And then it all went Pete Tong.
And then we opened up a bank account with the one that you suggested, and they were pants. So
Yeah,
I cancelled on the day my card arrived.
we got rid of them quite sharpish.
Yes. Because they talk utter shit on
Well,
the
they
telly.
lied on their advertising material. Their advertising material say their coins were dealt with by the post office, and you could order and collect.
Right.
And then in reality,
No.
you couldn't.
No.
So it's utter bullshit.
Yeah. What was that bank called? I can't remember.
Tide.
Was it,
That was
Tide
it. Tide, yeah.
promises you everything, gives you absolutely jack.
Yeah. Yeah, got rid of them
Oh.
quite quick.
Yeah, I'm going to open the change the NatWest business account, get the 18 months free banking for my coins, but I'll get a change card. I won't use it at the post office until they bring out the Tokyo 2021 coin. Then I'm stacking and packing because, as far as I'm concerned, that is as good any day of the week as this one. And this one is sought after and is really nice. So once they bring out the Tokyo 2021 coin, that's when I need to get to the post office to get the sealed bags. Prior to that, I want to get a mix. I'm getting from here. I don't want to go there and pick up a £500 bag of 2019 Shields, do I, sir?
Mind you saying that, Ron, the carry on I've had the past 3 weeks just to get
Mrs.
Cameron
Tiggerwinkle.
a friend card is absolutely horrendous. We've misplaced his card in the house. We know it's in the house. However, to try and get a card, this was prior me actually going into hospital. Done it on the app. Registered his card as lost.
Hey.
Hockey, hockey, hockey. Oi, oi, oi.
I'm just a good luck charm. Anyway,
Had to happen one day, Hannah.
registered the card as lost,
Parrot. Your parrot's looking cute, cool.
isn't he? Percy. So 3 times I have actually had to apply for a new card for my son's account. However, a month later, they're finally getting it right.
That's
now
about
have
the
you
water
got
company still calls me
eventually?
Simon.
Eventually. Where you going, Barry?
So, Ron, have you opened up another account, or have you just literally getting rid of that and that's it?
His 18 months is expiring, so
No, I know it's 18 months expiring, but I'm thinking if you're opening up one, are you going to do the same?
Okay, well, I'll swim for
Same thing.
I think so, Nanny. But because these are all bagged and spat down in machines, they've got to be just luck of the draw, really.
No, I'm on about. Are you going to? If Ron can't open up another account and you get one, are you going to return the favour that he's been doing you?
Of course, I will.
I thought so. Don't rush, Ron. Stevie might be able to help you. Because in that West, the best deal by far. It's only fair, you know what I mean. It seems pointless getting another one if it's not the best deal.
My first Paddington. That's
Nice.
Sarah.
You're right, proud of you.
And then got a new card on my PayPal and was like,
All right, no
a
problem, mate.
new card came through my door.
Fair play, you know what I mean?
All of this and that. Mind, I haven't gotten one, Ron, and mine runs out December. Might be worth actually ringing and saying, can you send us a new one before the second lockdown hits?
Is it not?
Mhm.
Mhm. Where I had changed it.
No, once it's healed, no.
How long does it take? 6 weeks.
Mine's end of December, Ron, and I'm not getting a new one.
I hope they
Or is
don't
that the business? Is that the business one or just your everyday one?
Every day, I assume, if it's on his PayPal.
In regards to my back, I have an appointment with the spinal surgeons and another one for another MRI and another one just for normal orthopedics.
What about a geriatric unit for the mad cow disease?
I swear to God, the geriatric ward I was on. I was Sheila for 2 weeks.
Why
I actually forgot.
Patrick Ward, you're not liking your 80s.
I actually forgot my name was Hannah. I got that used to being called Sheila. Where you going?
Well, that's it. But I'm still
That's it.
more than happy with that.
Yeah, you did well there. The 4 Olympics and that funny looking coin as well.
Barbary Ape from Gibraltar. I got myself hockey, gymnastics, weightlifting, and boxing.
Don't forget
Yeah,
your Tillman.
Yeah, well, not Taylor Gloucester is
Taylor
my
Gloucester,
mistake.
sorry.
Taylor Gloucester. I will be keeping my Tiggy Winkle and my Squirrel Nutkin. But looking at the rest of them,
Hello.
they can all go back to the bank.
Hello, mate. No, that's not. But that's not very advisable.
On the ape.
Pardon?
What's the year on the ape?
Steve, what's the year on the 8th?
Yeah, no, I was just counting coins and I wasn't going to try and look
All
for a
right.
year while I had a number in my head because I'm bound to have forgotten it.
Can you get him before he does a kamikaze off my arm, please? Come back on my shoulder.
Barbary Ape is 2016.
Right, that hurts. That hurts me back. Get him.
Yeah, it is a
2016,
16
that
game one. I don't know what he wants to know if it was a 16, so it is a 16.
Yeah. Steve can multitask, can it? Yeah, spot on.
So is a 16 worth more or less?
Oh, I think it's common one, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked in the book, but Ron
Then he's saying
obviously
she
made the
needs
assumption is
to
the
choose a
16. I'm
second
assuming
card.
that's what's common.
Actually, I'm quite annoyed. My Winnie the Pooh haven't turned up yet.
They're not being sent till the 29th and the 30th.
No, Deb received hers on, when did you get hers?
Barbie Ape 16. They only did them 14, 15, and 16. So only is a few years.
They're being sent today.
They're all about the same price.
No, Deb got hers.
Well, on this basis, it's saying 3 to 4 quid.
She sent us a picture of it.
I have a few Barbie Apes, Ron. If you're after them in particular, I'll have a look at the other ones I've got in case they aren't 16. Are you after a particular year? Because if I've just got it loose in one of my multi listings, I can just swap it over with that one if you're after one in particular.
Hello,
So
mate.
what's one I'm after in particular, Big Star now? I didn't even know it existed until recently. I hadn't paid much attention. Where is that coin gone? What year was it? I think it was 94 or something. That one. See, I didn't know that one existed until recently when I saw it on eBay at a really silly price.
What even is that?
So it's a large. Well, it's 1994, so it should be a large one, but it's a legislative building. Yeah, 30 mil, so it's a large one. But it looks like it's a large style 50p. Why is out of order with the rest of them? I don't know. Because personal computer they did in various years. I can understand that being at the end of the listings with the others. But you'd have thought that one would have been in order with the previous early coins, even though I suppose they blocked them off into ships, TT, and then Christmas. But yeah, that coin is quite a rare one. It's saying there 2,500 mintage, but that was going for about 100 when I saw it. Have you still got these books, Steve, or are they all gone? Which books, Nanny Sue?
The £2 ones, Nelly.
If you mean that one, I've still got some of these on my website, I think. I've only got about 3 or 4 on eBay. Let me quickly check my website. Dun, 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 dun. They're going to probably make me want to log in again because I haven't been there for a while. Yeah, I've still got some on my website. Unless, of course, you're now talking about a different book, and then I just look at it. Right, what we're doing now, I'm going to start on the twos, or am I going to put the camera back for a bit?
Choose.
Let's just crack on.
All right, you are keen to see Keeley Halls, aren't you, eh?
Oh, she's hot, mate. Yeah.
Choose, and I've got to win.
Yeah, DragonLordCoins.com, www.dragonlordcoins.com. If you're going into categories, it's publications and guides. I have 6 left on the website.
I think Lorna wants one as well.
Yeah, that's why I just mentioned it. As well. Right, let's see whether we'll be as lucky with the 2s as we were with the 50s. Because I can't remember the last time I got 4 Olympics. A Commonwealth would be very nice. And I'll even sell for an Olympic, Rio, Beijing, or Centenary. And if we're going to get fussy about it, then I'm more than happy to accept King James Bible and that gizmos. Right, let's move the mouse again. Right, it's time for full house. I didn't check the date. What are we on? 10th of September. So,
just before you start, I know I've just come back. However, I'm going to be missing on Thursday because Thursday is AJ's birthday. So I won't be in.
Where are you going to be? No social gathering?
Well, I'll be at home, mate, but not in the right headspace.
I was going to say I'll be at home, but not in the mood to socialise as such. Yeah. So I'm just giving you the heads up. Well,
Okay, Chucky. Ron saying
my
he's
head.
in the Commonwealth. He traded all the spares. You did some fantastic trades recently, though, Ron. You've done some jammy as hell trades. If you bear in mind, you found them all in by hunting. You managed to swap them for a nice Q and a dual date. That's very tidy.
There you go.
Big
You're going
to have. So.
getting cold.
Well, I hope you have a nice AJ's birthday social and all that, and get your hair back if you're allowed to with your medication, because you deserve it after having a crappy while in hospital.
Well,
Nice.
I still wish I knew how I'd done it. That would be the best bit.
You may be a sleepwalker and you may do gymnastics in your sleep. That could be it.
Yeah,
If I was you, I'd stick with that one. It's a good one.
I mean, to fracture your L3 is quite a good. Actually, I think it's quite
Hang on, when you
an
jump
achievement.
or were you playing a drum set? It could be either. Then.
Sorry,
Jump, playing the drums.
even playing the drums though, Steve, you only, not enough to fracture a disc.
No, but you are getting very old now. It could be, they're getting a bit more brittle
Well,
due to your advanced age.
when I get as old as you, I'll worry.
Well, next year.
Until now, until then, I'm still a spring chicken compared to you.
I can live with that.
Yeah, so can I. Very well indeed. Right.
All I found so far then in St. Paul's. 60 years
That's
of the
5 off Just
coin, and it has the denomination on the back, £2. So it's not one of the Gucci ones.
Did you just say Gucci ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Gucci.
Yeah, as in posh.
Just do creme de la creme.
No, that's
All right.
the Miss Jean Brewer. Maggie
we're gonna-
Smith.
Versace
My girls are the creme de la creme.
Versace next week.
No, Gucci is well used term.
Okay.
Oh, there's the
Another
World
St. Paul's.
St. Paul's.
Oh, I missed something on the stream. Someone got blocked. Missed the excitement.
So did
Yeah.
I. Doug Peppermint.
Yeah, I didn't miss it.
Please enlighten me to what he said.
He called you and Steve an old fart.
I
We don't actually know, for God's sake.
Trinity light test.
At least make it freaking interesting.
It was something like, who are these old farts? So I just blocked him. Quite straightforward.
Seems fair.
No way.
So you can't type, who is this knobhead? But you can't really do that, can you?
Well, you
Cheers.
can.
Cheers for that.
Actually, you can. But then we would have to leave him on and carry on with his shit banter.
Cheers, Ron. Good defence there. That's great.
So, more
Unless
to the
you
point,
only I'm allowed to call him an old
so I
fart.
actually gave a flying fart that you called me old. Yeah, I'm 47. I'm proud of my age. Thank you very much.
I'm not a day past full 21.
My mum always told me you're only as old as the woman you feel.
Oh shit, I'm older than myself then.
I thought I'd mention that one.
Hey, let's get this one thing straight. But what a beautiful woman it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing, but
Age is but a number.
Give me a second. I've just been distracted. Within a second.
Hi, Oceans.
Hi,
Cheers,
Ocean.
Laura. Much appreciated. Oh my God, you bought 2. Okay. I'll have those out in the post to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I am back, Jack. Back then,
Oh, don't worry about it,
I
I've
am
got
back, Jack. I am back, Jack, even though my back is broke.
I've got a theory on that.
Do you?
Hey, there we are, Scott.
Oh,
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw, like that.
Oh, would that be
Come on,
The
mess it up, mess it up.
of union?
Ah, you let me down.
Got it.
I'm upset we haven't found a Hannah coin yet. We normally find
Found
those.
the same thing, we haven't found a Hannah coin yet.
And I
Shut
just
up.
nearly
We're
missed that.
finding-
Okay,
The only
folks.
one that we're finding is the Great Fire of London.
We did actually last week, didn't we?
Yeah, but I still beat you.
Did you?
Hi,
Yeah.
Ocean.
How?
Because
Can
he
you
also
tell?
found one of my coins and 3 of your bad coins, so I still beat you.
So what am I down?
Oh, Laura's bought 2 guides, Steve. One for her and one for Chris.
Yeah, I said two. I said
Could
thank
have
you.
just, could have just shared, but fair enough.
Nah, people make notes in them and they don't want to see other people's notes, do they?
The thing is,
No, I'll show you.
for me, I don't even collect £2 coins. So I think Sue's got my one now, or she will have.
Hey, one got 6 Hannahs last week out of one bag.
Like half a thing too.
Yeah, Hannah gets about.
None.
I get about. Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole window.
1 found 6 of you in one bag.
What?
Oh, there you go.
No, for
Abolition of slavery.
That's the one.
No.
I'm throwing back that one. The one I found last week, which is
But they use it for about
crown.
I don't know. Where is Barry? I haven't got eyes in the back of my head.
Well, he's normally on the back of your head. He's normally sat on your shoulder.
He's there. Hasn't gone far.
Oh, right, okay. My bad. Sorry. Why does she keep putting the kitten on your back?
Well, because it means that she doesn't have to attend to him.
Think on the bright side, Scott. A lot of people spend their life with a chip on the shoulder. But all Hannah's got is a cat. So
Yeah. Fair enough.
And what a very nice pussy it is.
another Jigsaw, active union.
I do like the Jigsaw coin.
You're going to have to start calling you Mrs. Slocum if you're going to keep on talking about your pussy. And only the older population viewers will understand that.
Yeah, well, you know, we've already been called old whatever.
Well, Mrs. Slocum was always talking about her pussy, wasn't she? Scott's looking lost. He's too young.
What
yeah,
did
yeah, but I was also thinking I'd wet myself if the cat wet itself.
That's what I said. And when he turned around, I thought he was going to poop in her ear. I'd have bought that cat so many toys.
you go to your tree, don't you?
There'd been a big box of catnip going up there if she'd managed to do. Barry managed to do that in her ear.
No, you've already gotten the child to bite me here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I thought pooping it, trying to make it better. That'd be brilliant. Is Mrs. Slocum of Bagpuss? No, it's.
Are we being served or are you being served? What is it?
Are you being served?
Are you being served? Right, where you
Hey,
going?
Britannia. If it's a 16, it's going back. If it's a 15, I'm keeping it. It's a 15.
Yay!
Happy days.
I called it.
Sorry. Knock the mic. Let's make that one.
You just had a Hannah coin in your hand. But
No, it wasn't. Oh, it might have been.
It
I
was.
thought it was Marconi, I thought. There's another.
It might have been.
Yeah, I have to wait until it cools down, Billy Joe. Oh, what? Stick red hot.
Yeah, Marconi, but that's on the previous one, so it doesn't go on the map.
I thought it was a Hannah coin for a second.
No, no. Right.
Oh, come on, there's not many on the map for £2. Another simples.
Where have you got the 2015 to?
Yeah. Oh, I've got a nice one now, the 2015. Happy with that. Very low mintage, 650,000. More variety on there. I'm normally well over half a map by this many coins.
Nothing out.
You are, but it doesn't matter. Every now and again.
Yeah, no, go for quality over quantity. There's a rugby.
Right, I'm not going to touch that again. Rugby.
Still like that coin. Still rate it. Gorgeous in silver. Have you seen it in silver, Scott?
No.
Oh, it's to die for in silver.
Don't you have it in silver, Steve?
Yeah. Only because I saw it in silver and I then had to buy it. It's stunning. Another one of these ones where it's pure gold on the edges. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Does anybody know any discount codes for the Royal Mint?
I don't even think there is any, is there?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get a discount code from Royal Mint.
They're back on cashback, by the way, Ron, but it's only 1% or 3% if you're a new customer. So till they can up their game and make the cashback more exciting, I haven't bothered to buy anything from the Mint.
Right. Barry, let's get this.
Apart from my bonds, which are on order anyway. So.
Right.
The last bond's coming out soon. I've seen it now.
Oh.
And is it the gun and the 7?
Well, it's a gun because 007's already done, but it's a gun which kind of is superimposed over the tuxedo of James Bond, as it were. So the outline of James Bond in the tux.
I'll put it up, Ron.
Right.
That's unfortunately not what I'm after. I'm looking for any kind of discount code so I can get a couple of silver coins that I want a bit cheaper because I don't want to pay full whack.
Well, I've just paid full whack.
I'm not talking about Paddington, about
Winnie.
my Emperor we're talking about, to be fair. I want to get that cheaper.
Yeah,
It's the dinosaurs. I want 2 dinosaur coins. I've got one.
Oh, well,
Yeah, eBay. I've only got the cheapest one on eBay.
yeah, he did one of my specials. The ones which are really satisfying, Ron, when you make someone an offer and they decline, and then you buy for nigh on the opening bid, and you get it for less than what you offered them.
Yeah.
Always very satisfying. That is.
Yeah, and it's funny, the person was called Aaron.
Oh, it better not been Ron.
Aaron, and then something Ron, I think it was.
Don't tell me I just rubbed it in and there's him.
I don't know if it was Ron, to be honest. The name did look. I looked at it and thought, is that Ron? No, I don't think it's Ron. Can't be. Well, if it was, it's tough. I bought it. I don't
That's a
think
mega
it was
source, yeah?
Yeah.
Hopefully not Ron. Well, he's going to start doing some asterisks on here. There we go. No, he doesn't sell on eBay.
There we go. That's good because when I saw the name come up, I thought, is that Ron? I didn't. Luckily, that's all right then.
It's orange. Yeah, no, it's not orange. Unfortunately, believe it or not, I don't have any of the pens immediately to hand. But it is a red. It's not orange. Nanny Sue.
Yeah. So basically, I asked the person, "What would you accept as a buy it now?" And they put 70 quid, and then I won it for 55. Great. I like that.
When it arrives, say thanks. If you may remember, I was the one who asked what you'd accept for it. I would have happily given you 65, but the 55 is cool too.
What are you giving us off for?
Yeah.
I'll give him a bit of a payback for sending it out later. Yes.
That's true.
I
Yes.
can't believe
yes,
this. I've
yes,
got
yes.
3 bags left. I don't think I'm going to even do half a map. On £2
wow.
coins, that's really low.
It is a bit pants, but you know, these things happen.
Yeah, I got 4 of them picked on the 50, so it balances out. But I'm just surprised. You normally get a lot more diversity with the £2.
Yeah. Nah.
Well, okay, I'll have a look there in a minute. It's only, I just want to get them cheaper than these 65, that's all.
Shiny as hell.
I couldn't
15.
even get free postage. So in other words, it would have been like 135 quid for the last 2. I want to get them for cheaper than that.
Well, I'll just.
Oh, I know. Them dangle that way. I'll have to keep on looking for them. I used to do this at work. I'll just take them off. And... Oh, there. All right. Oh, I had it done before. We were laggy band for about 4 days, remember? You should have.
No, you put them in the bin.
Hey, Florence Nightingale, one for the map.
Yay! You haven't even found a Hannah coin yet.
Nope, I know. That's why.
It's pretty postage. You spend over 55 RON. Because when I did it and put it through, they still tried to charge me the £5 postage.
You don't see the deduction until you get to the very last part of checkout.
Oh, don't you?
Sometimes you don't know. It kind of comes up right at the end.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll have to look later. It's quite sad, isn't it? I don't think I've got all
No abolition. That's it. I did not even make half a map.
And you didn't even get a Hannah coin. What's it all about?
I know. First hunt in my memory, I haven't got a Hannah. Right, what we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. That's my bags up together. I'm only going to keep that. So that's in my spare file.
Okay, so we've got.
Look, just the 2015.
Yeah, you've got. It's the only one you're going to keep, isn't it?
Yep. There wasn't a great deal to choose from there, but 2015 is one of the ones I keep in one of these books. So
Steve,
I've got bags of them elsewhere, but
Steve, is that a new sub for you, mate? I don't know. I've not sure who that gentleman
hi,
is.
Silly as is Silly Nur, whoever that is. Hi, I've got no idea. Really, I'm assuming that. Silly No, I've no idea. I'm assuming it's probably via Sub Silver Sash. I put pound on the pennies in American.
What's with the echo? Yeah.
Unless it's the dog barking. It's setting you for the past 10 minutes silent.
Trying to find which book's got my Britannias in.
A good advertisement again for UK Coin Hunts books.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to find which one. Oh, there's the Britannias. Well, yeah, those 16s.
Just call him Still.
Right. Some of those have got to be 15s. Yeah, there we are. Sorted. I think I've got more of these to fill in, but let's whack this camera back now. Save me whacking it back.
Because she kind of like looks like a statue. Oh, Deadpool. Hannah, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. You just look like you were a statue. You're back.
I'm just replying to somebody.
Apparently.
Huh? Pens. Yes, Steve. Where's all my goodies?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. You'll get them. I'm not going to try and send you broken china, am I? So,
But I would hope not.
I never liked the idea of posting mugs. I think I'm going to end up having to do it at some stage, but I haven't even got them listed right now, the mugs. But
I'm pretty sure I'll end up breaking more than I actually send you on police. But hey,
I got 4 mugs in the last week. I got 3 from Steve and 1 from Ian. 4 mugs in the last week. I don't even use mugs. I've got 4.
See, it's not from me. Apparently, it's from Steve. Dreadful feedback from you, Steve.
from me,
Yeah.
was never
What
been from me
depends.
before.
Steve
Unless
got,
you're referring to when I was moving the camera about, and then that would have been dreadful feedback from me because my hand was on the microphone.
And they're not from me.
Ocean wants to know about your pens.
I have pens on my website, loads of them.
Yeah.
I did have some to have, but a bloke came around
Why is what not doing anything?
on Sunday afternoon. He bought one of my coins off eBay. He lived
Like,
so he
do
came down
things eventually, will he do?
and I gave him a few Dragon Lord giveaways. Get them on my website.
I give my mum and
Can you
dad.
get Steve to speak to me, please? I'm saying, yeah, Steve, pens. What, Nanny Sue?
I give my mum and dad 3 of your pens or 6 of your pens. I can't remember how many of the pens I got them.
All right.
I need one of every colour. In fact, I just want one of everything. There you go. Why
I
not?
couldn't find enough of your badges though. I took one of your key rings as well and one of your mugs.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some mad person in Poland.
Nanny, can you? Sorry, not Nanny. Steve, can you speak to Nanny, please?
Yeah,
he's
and I have done. And when I saw her first, Steve, pens, I said, hello. You need to communicate back, Nanny Sue.
Oh, there's another lady joined. Someone called She Digs.
She digs
She digs.
into archaeology.
Also known Siren Silver Stash.
Yeah,
Asking how he
look, my
is.
silver stackers. I'm a silver stacker with a passion.
Cool. I want to see the colour of the pen, so that I order now on the site with my book. Just
Get your
Jack,
pens
you're
out.
not listening to me. Nanny Sue, I was listening to you. You said, can you see the colour because you like orange and it says red. And I said, unfortunately, I can't lay my hands on any straight away. And they are most definitely red, not orange. They are just as the photos. Because I'm in the process of packing and getting ready to move house and stuff, a lot of my stuff is all over the place. So I'll have a quick hunt now and see where I can find where the box with the pens in is. But I'm
It's not going to look the same without you just sat there with your little cupboard behind you. It's going to be like.
No, it'll be in my office, and behind me will be my entire empire.
Empire. Oh,
Yeah,
he has an empire. What have I missed these past 2 weeks?
I don't know where Katie's put them. Otherwise, I'd get them out. Hold on a sec. I'll be back.
some in there.
Katie, where have you put Steve's pens?
What book? I want to see the colour of the pen so I can order now on the site with the book, Jack, but he's not. He's gone to look now, Nanny, to see if he can actually put his hands on some, because obviously he's packing up. Have you got some, Scott?
No, I can't find them.
I got a great gold coin from 1811 and I want everyone to know that it can be yours. I'm just around the corner to get monetarized and I am in a weird state of mind. Oh, we all love, because I'm in a weird state of mind as well. It's called drugs, but they're prescribed.
Found them.
Oh, Steve's found his pens. A gold coin from 1811. That sounds quite nice. It must be an American coin, I'm guessing, because obviously we don't have coins that old in the UK.
No, I was going to say it's definitely not from England. If it was from England, it would have to be classed as what's the word called? You have to declare it. Do you have to declare? Can't remember now.
I got a clue.
Don't know if I'm enjoying listening to you struggle to remember.
I know it's sort of like, is it that? Oh, what's it called, Steve? Come on, help a woman out here.
Steve, I've got an easy way to just settle this, mate. Why don't you just let Nanny buy you £2 coin guide and you just chuck a one of every pen in for free?
Which changes the
And
fact.
that way, she can get whatever colour she wants. Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Bingo. So yeah.
Not if it's sovereign.
So silver, black is black, and that the red is, I suppose,
It does look quite
orange-ish.
orange.
Okay. But it all depends on what your class is red, I suppose. But
Treasure trove. No, I think, is it not if it's a certain age, it has to be.
yeah, they do look orangey-ish compared to some reds. But why they kind of call a colour, I called red because not day glow orange.
I know over here she digs. It's we have obviously a different law to what yous would have. I'm guessing in America to have coins that old. Just sort of. Do we not have to? If we find one,
You have to report things to the coroner, and that's his treasure trove. Then it's decided whether, by a hearing, whether it was buried in order to be picked up again at a later stage, and whether it's of national interest, and therefore you have to flog it to the government or whatever. But you do the value of it, and you normally have to share it 50-50 or thereabouts with whoever owns the land. That's normally agreed before you even go on there with your metal detector.
Yeah, it's definitely treasure trove. Any gold over 300 years old or more than 2 coins to qualify. Yes, exactly, Ron. That's what I meant. There you go. It's completely different in England to what it is anywhere else. You have to declare it. So it's different here was what I was trying to say.
Yeah, the ways of getting around it, the ways of getting around it is to say you haven't found it, you haven't dug it up, it's been left to you and it's been passed down in the family. There's no way they can prove otherwise from that. But end of the day, honesty is the best policy, and if you find it, you normally want to show off the fact that you found it. Plus, you do have a legal obligation to the landowner, etc., etc., etc. But I would always kind of declare it if I was a metal detectorist and I found something, simply because of metal detectors, they live to have the decent find, to find the gold, find the cash. They don't want to have it hidden. The problem is you have other metal detectors called Nighthawks, and they go to like Hadrian's Wall and places of major interest, and they do it at night in the dark, and they try and just snaffle stuff unlawfully and never declare it. These are
but again, right? It's destroying history.
Yeah. Plus, some things would maybe may affect the change of history. If you find some enameling process which has been done 100 years before anyone knew anyone has ever enameled before in the world, then that's of major scientific interest and historical interest, and that's a museum piece. But if you just kind of hock it and plug it on, it's disappeared.
But it's sort of like how are future generations meant to know if people don't declare things? If you get what I mean. And they selfishly try and, I mean, at the end of the day, whether it has to go to a museum or whatever, you get so much for it anyway, right? So you sell quids in. Not as much quids in as what you would selling it on the black market, but it's a case of...
You probably are more quids in by that, because you aren't having to sell it at a reduced price because you're doing it underhand. If museum, if they want it, they'll tell you how much the item's worth, and they'll pay that.
Yeah, exactly, Ron. You can go to jail for keeping a coin, but if you rip down a statue, you're all right. You're laughing. Who cares?
Yeah. Well, if you're referring to the ones which made lots of publicity over the UK and then the world which is the Edward Colston statue being pulled down in Bristol. About 5 people have been dealt with for that through the criminal justice system, and some of them have been given to attend special courses and to do a few hundred hours community service and things like that. So the people who had fun on the day ripping it down and throwing it in the harbour side have now been meted out an adequate penance for their idiocy. So,
And well done, Jack. For your honesty.
New word there.
Steve, I've missed a bit because Oliver was distracting me. Why is Nanny Sue?
I've shown the penance now, and she has a valid point. To me, not having a good eye for things, 'cause I'm a bloke, that looks I just call it red, but
It's orange.
a lot of people might call that, far amber or far orange or whatever. It may be whatever.
It looks like orange to me, to be fair.
Yeah, well, that's what Nanny Sue said. I want to be sure.
Right, Steve, what colour is your T-shirt?
Well, that's red. I know that much.
Right, well, put that against your T-shirt. Obviously not the black bit. There you go.
See, blends in.
I would say that was bordering on red.
Yeah, but to me, that's orange. That cap. And
The cat is. No, the cat's
Yeah,
black and
then
white though.
see, the cap's definitely orange. But it all depends on your own perspective.
No,
Right,
because that T-shirt is red and black because it's can't remember what it's called. Deadpool,
Yeah.
is it?
And I've worked out that because I'm forever putting these down and having to look for them, I've just found these cords whilst I was packing a box today. I thought I'll just whack them on. And look, if I take them off, it looks like Deadpool's wearing on the end of his nose.
Oh well, see, Deadpool is black and red.
Perfect height. See?
Right. I need to pay for 5.
I'll sit.
And we're practicing on the webcam. Yeah, because that affects all colour.
Okay. Oh, there's a young Hannah.
And the Ocean's starting on a new archaeological dig on next Monday. Can't
Yeah.
wait. Sounds exciting.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming no, not Judith. I don't know why I said Judith. Sorry, Judith. I'm assuming Nanny Sue's buying a book off you.
I'm assuming so.
That means you've only got like 3 left now.
Yeah, only 3 on the website, yeah.
No.
And
No.
precious few-
You can't be eating that.
Pardon, Scott?
I remember you having a few hundred and thinking you're never going to sell out of them. You're nearly all gone.
Yeah, I know. And I pick up a fair few web sales as a result because obviously they may buy the book from eBay and then see my website on the front and have a little look and see, oh, well, actually, that's cheaper. Because obviously I'm not paying eBay fees. I can make some things cheaper than on my eBay listings.
Fair point.
But when I move, I've got my entire box full of silver proofs, and now which have been just doing nothing since I've been collecting them. I'm going to have all of those listed, so I'm going to massively repopulate the site, and it's going to be jam-packed with stuff.
I've been eating that.
That'll be my work to do for the next year. Get all that populated up there.
Oh,
Have a look at Ron. Ron would make a fantastic salesman, wouldn't he? My suggestion is to buy some coins as well to save on postage. Top and bottom.
yeah, fair enough.
Right. Well, I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to have to go. Meds
No, it's been lovely to see you.
to kick in again, and if I don't take them now, it
You're
means
growing
that
a moustache.
I'm just looking at the clock and I'm thinking the 12-hour release ones. I'm going to be like that tomorrow morning.
You are most mornings. What are you on about?
And shh, don't tell everybody, Steve.
This
You're not
morning when
gonna
I
tell-
woke you up, I went, "Oi, wake up! You're snoring." You look like that.
You're not going to tell everybody new secrets.
All right.
I should beat you with a club stick.
Yeah,
Crap.
my new weapon My new
Well,
weapon
you
of
make it, but she likes my neck massages. She just
my
doesn't
new
like
weapon of
her
mass
eyebrows.
destruction. Do you know what? I seriously need one of them, Ron. Seriously need one of them.
I'm
After
a
spending
I'm not really. I just
however
like.
many nights in a hospital bed, desperate for one of them.
Do you know how one of them moving air in the mattress to stop you getting bed?
No, just one of them that went
Oh.
sort of like, yeah, let's sleep like this type thing, or
I thought they all had the posh kind of air mattresses now, which move you about.
no,
No,
mine was just tip the head up, tip the legs up, sort of sitting there. In fact, I was actually sleeping like that, sitting up,
well, that's good for your back.
with knees bent, sort of taking the pressure off my spine.
Ron, stop scaring me.
So there you go.
Mm.
Yeah,
Glad to see you're home and you aren't stuck in a hozzy and you're on the mend.
yeah. Because the COVID stuff is climbing and all that jazz.
Yeah, but not in your kitchen.
The hospital you were in's got one of the highest of the area you're in.
Yeah, but I say you're in
I
your kitchen.
know. I was like, oh my god, I don't even live in Sunderland. You kept this in here. Never mind. Anyway, I'm home. I'm safe. I have no COVID. 2
And
tests
you've got a new cat.
negative, and I've got a new pussy.
Nice, life's good. And if your pussy doesn't spend much money and it's a tight pussy, you're happy.
That's an expensive pussy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right.
Takes after its owner.
I prefer to say I ain't buying that. I'm not paying for that. I like them to be tight. Never get around in,
Nah,
Scott's face giving himself away again.
I know.
It was actually Hannah this time. It wasn't even you. It was Hannah.
Because I've been listening for a while, so I thought
I get bad press. It's normally her.
I just thought I would just,
It's normally you followed by me, followed by Hannah. Let's be fair.
I was going to say, to be fair, it's not me that normally lowers the tone. However, I've been missing for a few weeks, so I thought, well, might as well.
I'm trying to work out what the emojis and Nanny Sue said.
What's happened to the sound, I think.
Oh, sound. I couldn't see what it was from here. I'm definitely going blind. That's an audio thing. Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it looked like a fish from where I was. I thought, what happened to the fish? I thought, well, she's got a cat. It doesn't necessarily follow he's eating the fish, but...
Christ, who's on the meds? Me or you? Right, anyway, I'm going I've been lovely.
I live in the south, so I'm fine. They aren't.
Yeah, I am again.
Are any of you on? Oh, I am. Big style.
Our area went into lockdown when we weren't in the area. That's come on, though.
Do you know what? I'm absolutely sick to me back teeth of hearing about local lockdowns.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to listen to it for a long time.
Well, but it's like this. Yes, but no, but yes, but no, but yes, but no, but yes, no.
Yeah, but that's how they were when they started. They said absolutely go to work unless you can stay at home, and then stay at home. But if you can get to work, go to work.
But don't use it. Yes, that's very much.
It's far easier just to say nationally we're doing this, and bang, it's implemented.
That's what the local ones
do is a devolution. You have the Scottish, the Irish, and the Welsh trying to get their own piece of power by saying, "Oh, we're going to do it a day later. We're going to do it slightly different." It should have been one decision from Downing Street. That's it.
He hasn't got a Scooby-Doo, man. Hasn't got a Scooby-Doo.
That's why he's got a scientific advisory group to give him the.
Yeah, that's why he's not listening to them either. So what's the point in having them?
He's listening to them, but he's also trying to juggle the economy and the lifeblood of the UK at the same time. It's a difficult one. No prime minister would be doing a better job, really. They're all going to be up shit creek without a paddle because it's something they've never had to deal with before. You can't plan for the unplannable.
Exactly, Ron. Stay in, but eat out to help. What was he expecting?
Well, no, the word thing was that people
Everybody
back in
stay
uni.
in, but help out the economy.
People in uni are now already planning their 2-week quarantine so they can go home for Christmas. Otherwise, they'll be locked to the unis.
But you can't. You can't. Yes, but no, but yes, but no. But anyway, off to take the next lot of meds, and I'll see you all on Thursday.
Well, you'll see us next Tuesday.
Oh no, I won't say. I was going to say I won't see you on Thursday. See,
No.
somebody's going to have to be like, Hannah, it's Thursday today. No, I'll remember it's Thursday. I really will.
If I was closer, I'll come around and give you a stop every now and again, but I'm not. I live too far away. So sorry, I can't help out.
So pleased you don't live that close to me. So pleased. Right, anyway, gonna love you and leave, and I will see you next Tuesday.
See you on the flip side.
Exactly. See you next Tuesday.
Or I'll see you next Thursday. Yeah. We picked the Tuesday and Thursday of the week, so we can always say see you next Tuesday or Thursday.
Well, yeah. See you next Tuesday. See you next Thursday.
There you go. Belfast saying COVID in Northern Ireland comes out an hour later than in England. Pubs are open till 11.
It's on holiday. It's on holiday.
Had their hands tied by having devolution governments all deciding to exert their power by doing their own little bit of rules their own way.
Hang on, you've still got an hour and 15 minutes before it comes out to play tonight. That's
because we've got them. Some of us. Well, actually, all of us have a pop in occasionally. Even Emerald and that pop on occasionally, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, we all have children, and they're all just popping in and out, because we are really a lovely channel.
And they're all old enough to hear some of the language that they just don't understand the innuendos to actually.
To be fair, some of my kids taught me some of that language. I didn't even know it before.
Yeah, and let's be fair, Ollie is the world's worst.
I'm surprised he's not there. No, you're not.
He's not down there.
Do not feed them after 10 o'clock. So do not give them a pint after 10, because they'll turn into such lovely little cute things, just such horrible monsters. Yeah. Anyway, I'm definitely going now because my back is
right. Be lovely seeing you.
So I will see you there on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
See you next Tuesday.
I'm going to be doing one in a minute as well, mate.
Yeah, we'll disappear now. It's been a pleasure. It's been a nice evening, guys and gals. Thank you for joining us. I've got 4 Olympic 50p, so it can't all be bad, can it?
And I'm seeing Keely in 15 minutes.
Oh. You know she's got a hot for me, though, Scott, don't you, Keely?
Do you know she actually married one of the guys that she starred in Spokes with?
Well, actors normally marry actors or producers, directors, etc., etc. So
yeah, true.
But she's drop dead gorgeous, and I love her in Ashes to Ashes. I prefer Life on Mars, a much better storyline and a lot more fun. But I prefer the music in Ashes to Ashes because I'm from the 80s. But I love seeing her waiting to have a bum stamped with a CID stamp, just as her mother walks into the room.
There's only one episode of Ashes to Ashes that sticks to mind. It's the one where they're in the safe and her bats look amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's quite good when they're getting too hot.
Yeah.
There's no oxygen. Yeah, but the very first episode, when she's basically wearing next to nothing apart from a fur coat, that's when he calls her Bolly Knickers for the first time.
I can't remember that one.
As in Bollinger. No, that's good as well. There's some very good ones.
Yeah, I do think she's hot.
Have you watched the new Netflix film Enola Holmes? I haven't, but I will. Or should it be Enola HMS? I don't. Oh no, that's 2 HMS. Or marry royalty and split the family. Meghan Markle. Yeah. All right.
Right. I'm gonna call it a night, I think, mate.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you on Thursday without Hannah. We'll see you again soon. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe. See you all later. Bye.
Bye.